get ready. Hey, we live. We live. Ain't no introductions. Ain't no nothing. Bam. We just, like folks just come by your house and they just boom, they just come. Well, that's how I do. I just drive by people's house and I just pop in on.
No, because my kids say I can't just do that.
Well, I learned I can't do that. Look, I was down I went to Louisiana and I tried that I tried it 2 times. I ain't doing it no more. I tried to pop in on my auntie. I was gonna ride by there. Me and the executive producer, we was out riding. I was like, bam, we gonna ride by here. Good, we rolled by there with nobody there but us. And I called her. She said, now you can't just pop in on folks. I say, I do now. I done tried it twice. I ain't trying it no more. Hey, look at here. Each and every one of y'all, happy Saturday to you. Happy Saturday, happy Saturday, happy Saturday. It's me, your favorite country boy, the Louisiana country boy, along with my co-host, your favorite diva. There's a bunch of divas, but here's your favorite diva right here.
I'm the little diva.
The little, T-H-E.
And look, guys, I had the nerve. I really actually don't have makeup on today, y'all. I don't know earrings on and nothing because Country Boy said we just popping in. So I said I'd pop with him. I'm gonna roll with it, but y'all know what I look like.
This is an impromptu pop in. Look here, I wanted to pop in for a couple of reasons. We were having a. Y'all should know, unless y'all tell me. Let me give a disclaimer. Unless y'all tell me 2 things. Unless you say, hey, Country Boy, or if you know my government name, if you call me by my government name, I can't tell you what that is because the government looking for me. They gave me the name, so I'm not gonna use it. Unless you call me by my government name, or unless you say, hey, Country Boy, I need some advice, I need some counseling, and I need for this just to be on the business end. If you tell me anything outside, if you don't tell me that part right there, anything we talk about is open game. So anything you tell me in private, if you don't give the disclaimer that this is for counseling purposes, if it's for counseling purposes, I ain't gonna share your stuff. But if you tell me that we just having a conversation, that means if anybody in the restaurant and we talking, they listening, then it ain't a private conversation. So we did not have a private conversation. It was not a conversation that could be kept private. So the conversation was about this. My co-host, the little diva, she didn't know why I was coming. She works for HISD. She works in the diet department. I think it's diet. I don't know what the
department is. Great job.
I have no idea. I think that's what it is. But anyway,
that's what it is.
They have a bunch of programs which help kids. Y'all know the school year getting ready to start. Y'all complain so much. Y'all complain, and I'm gonna say it. Y'all complain so much about kids just being educated. Y'all used to be talking about, well, what they took away home ec. They took away, where's the auto mechanic? They don't do that no more. They need to learn some skills outside of what they just teach them in school. Well, she works in the diet department. And what the diet department basically does is they bring and they teach life skills. They teach some other things outside of what they teach in the classroom. Gardening, they teach filming, they teach podcasting, and that's why we're here today. Music, they learn other things outside of what's just in the books. So today we were having a conversation and she is looking for, and all y'all out there that claim that y'all do all this, she didn't say it, I said it. All y'all that's out there that claim that y'all do everything, and you're always for the community and you always want to help the kids. Look, here's your opportunity. She is looking for some support. She's looking for some people who have some things that they may want to donate. If you are a podcaster, all y'all 275 million, 420 trillion podcasters out there, everybody a podcaster, everybody got a camera, everybody got a microphone. You want to be a podcaster. Well, she is looking for one. If there's somebody out there that wants to teach kids, about the industry, about what you do, that's one. 2, if you got some equipment, that stuff you got buried in your closet you don't even use. You got them cameras, you got them tripods, you might even have a computer, you got all these things that you don't use anymore. You might have a microphone. You got stuff that you don't use that you have gotten so big in the podcast industry. You done got big, you spending millions and billions now. But you remember when you started with them $2.99 stuff? That $2.99 stuff that you don't use anymore, there are children that can use that. If you want to donate that stuff, so she can set up for these kids. The thing about it is you can give this stuff or donate this stuff to these kids where they can learn how to do what you do. They can learn how to be behind the camera. They can learn about how to be on the microphone. So here's your opportunity, all you big money podcasters, or little money podcasters, or whoever. Here's your opportunity if you want to give back, if you want to donate to the kids to learn about podcasting. Here is your opportunity. Y'all can don't reach out to me because I don't know nothing about it. Y'all can reach out to my co-host, Lil Diva. She'll give you her information. She'll give you all that stuff about how to doing that.
Can I mention something?
Go ahead. You mentioned anything else? I'm done now. I did mine.
I just want to say regarding the enrichment programs, it is enrichment, but we call it opportunities. We offer academics, but we also offer other opportunities. Students, kids in these communities that may not have, some of us were, our parents could pay for us to go to piano lessons. Our parents could pay for us to go to these big volleyball camps and music and all that. Well, this program is giving students opportunities to learn those things for free. I'm looking for photographers, and we have the equipment for you to do for photography. We have all the cameras, right? We don't have no tripod, so we need some tripods, but we have the cameras. We have golf. We teach golf to students. We teach anything that you do that's your passion is what we hire the community in to come and teach the kids. We pay you $30 per hour, and it's usually like 4 hours a day. You can do Monday and Wednesday, or Tuesday and Thursday, or you can do Monday through Thursday. A big one that I have kind of created for myself is character building. I have a lot of them that teach the girls character building, but I need some to help with the guys. I need some character building people that want to come in and teach you guys. Again, you don't have to do it every day. You can do Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday. $30 an hour, and not only the money, it's about you're still giving back to your community to teach these kids. What our boys need. They need to learn how to tie ties. What is the importance of wearing ties? To help them learn about their community. I have someone who is former military that's going to be teaching character building. So I told him to mix a little LOTC or ROTC in the mix because these boys need that. So it's anything that I have someone teaching entrepreneurship. My daughter's teaching entrepreneurship. I do college students. You just have to be 18. You have to be able to pass a extensive background check. I will say that. That's the biggest thing because, of course, these are our babies. We love them. We want to keep them safe. So we do have to run a background check. And they do the fingerprint. So it's pretty intensive. But other than that, come in, teach these kids your talent. Sewing. Some kids are doing sewing, cosmetology, barbering. So on the note of what Country Boy really got on here for, just to mention, not what he got on here for, but we wanted to say about me was, y'all know the funding is, he got that held up. I think he's releasing it. But right now, we need supplies for these students to have these great opportunities. Now, we have cameras. We have golf clubs. But we need little things like the kids that are going to be learning podcasting. If you have any extra tripods, if you have some other lighting that you can get rid of. Because I know for me, I have rotated things in and rotated things out. So if you have some of those things that you put over to the side because you bought some new fun stuff, I need it for those babies. I'm gonna say this. It ain't if they got it.
Y'all know y'all got it. Y'all over there, you got it. You got it. So you got the lighting that you don't use no more. The thing is here, quit being. I'm gonna tell you, it's just me, and I ain't speaking for HR. I'm talking to your heart right now. You sit up here and you complain. Here's an opportunity to, if you have these things, and you know it's sitting over there collecting dust, but you want to hold on to it. Here are kids. Once more again, it's about reach one, teach one. Here's your opportunity to take that stuff that you don't use and you give it to these kids. You donate it to these kids to learn the craft that you have crafted. Learn the craft that you have crafted. And then if you want to, you can really open up your heart and be like, you know what? Not only do I want to donate to them, I want to come in and teach them. Stop being stubborn. Stop thinking it's about you. I'm talking straight to you. I ain't scared of you because what you going to do? Come find me. Come on over here. I'll be at the shack later on today. If you want to find me, come find me.
Well, I also need the board. One of the big things they need is one of those little boards. If you want to just come out your heart, if you don't have no extra boards and you want to just make that donation, A board. We need a board. We need two of those little board things. And they don't have to be expensive. We need those. They don't have to be the big fancy schmancy. We just need the board. So if anyone, again, like Country Boy says, this is an opportunity for these students to find opportunities to maybe make a career of this, or maybe be their side hustle when they go to college. This is so much. Also, I started one of my schools. Matter of fact, if you have a heart for Marshall Middle School, one of my schools is Marshall. We're starting soccer there. I need soccer balls. I need 2 of those nets. So if you find it in your heart, you have stuff, you got kids that have stuff and they grown up and gone and you still got it. Or if you just want to make a donation, because like Country Boy said, we see a lot of people on here with a lot of stuff. And I'm asking, and I don't like to ask, but I'm asking for the kids in the community. We need the if you have some extra podcasting items, and then soccer. They're going to be learning soccer this year, that kind of stuff. We have entrepreneurship. We need some binders for
Houston Dynamos. I know that y'all are listening right now because y'all ain't got nothing else to do because you ain't kicking no balls. Well, look here, Houston Dynamos. All them balls that y'all did kick, look here, and all them nets that y'all had out there with your practicing and you ain't practicing, and y'all have them. Houston Dynamos. If anybody out here knows anybody connected with the Houston Dynamos, call them and say, hey, you know what? They have this program. There's some kids that want to learn soccer. And in order to teach them soccer, what we need is some equipment. So, and even some of you players on the Houston Dynamos, if you want to come out to the school and give back to the community that is supporting you, what you can do is you can volunteer your time to come out and teach these kids soccer. Okay, I'm done. I ran about it.
And I also need some musicians. All these musicians I know out here.
You need some musicians?
I need musicians. I need some percussionists. There's a school called Bruce Academy or Bruce Elementary. Mm-hmm. I need somebody to come out and teach these kids percussion. We have the equipment there. We need somebody to teach piano, percussion. So
wait. You know what, girl? You just too nice. Look here, all you people out there, you playing, you charging folks to come see you play. You doing all this, and you collecting all of this stuff in. Here's your opportunity to pour out to the youth that are coming up. You remember when you first started playing, and somebody took the time out to teach you how to play. Somebody taught you how to play. Somebody taught you how to play. Somebody took time out for you to teach you how to play. Here's your opportunity. There are kids in our communities right now that have the opportunity to learn, that are open to learn, but are you willing to teach? Because old Country Boy don't know how to blow no horn. I got kicked out of the band because I was playing the drums, and they said, boy, they threw me and my sticks out.
Ministry.
Yeah, they threw me and the sticks out. But there's some drummers out there, what they call it, what's the professional word for pro, whatever that word is.
Percussionist.
You're a drummer. You're a drummer. Okay. All you drummers out there that be showing off your skills, show it to the kids.
Show it to the kids.
All you bass players and guitar players out there, show it to the kids. Wait a minute. I'm finna walk down this lane. Don't get mad at me. All you Zydecoers out there, you know, y'all got billions and millions of fans that come see y'all, that pay to come see you. You know what? You play the washboard. Why don't you show these younger kids how to play the washboard? That's all I'm saying. Here's your opportunity.
It's a great opportunity to. It is a great opportunity to it's a great opportunity to get back. Even if, let's just say, you don't want to come aboard as a full-time, not a full-time, but a part-time person to work every day, you can definitely call me up or hit me up and say, hey, Trina, I would love to just come talk to them about Zydeco. Them have a day where we bring the washboard in, we bring the accordion in, and it's a day of volunteerism. So we do that. So we do partner with people as well. So we want to come in and do Consuela Foster, my girl, our girl, who wrote the book, Just a Little Girl from Fifth Ward, Texas. She, one of my consultants that was teaching character building, was reusing her book to read to the students, and she actually came in a day and spoke with the kids, and they were so excited, and she gave them books and she gave them bags. It was just amazing. And then I had another 2 of my friends are authors. They came on They wrote a book. I can't call the name right now, but she was using their book as well for character building. They did a video for the kids, and they gave 2 books. So things like that we need for this program. But we do need some supplies. We need binders, pens, pencils. We need definitely more than anything, we need those podcasting equipment. It doesn't have to be your most expensive. It's just enough for the kids to learn about podcasting. We need what was the other thing I said? Soccer balls for sure. Soccer, the nets. We don't even need the shoes. We just need the balls. And what's the other thing? We also have chess. We're teaching chess. So we need some chess players to come teach these kids how to play chess. We know that studies show that kids who play chess do much better in math and algebra. So this is another opportunity we're bringing. So if you have a chess board and you want to go to 5 and below, buy a couple of chess sets, there you go. And this shouldn't matter to you, but I'll throw it out there. Anything you know they donate, that you can write that off on these taxes, right? So keep that in mind. So we need chess boards. We need the thing, what you call it, the clock, the chess clock. We need that. Yeah. So those are the main things we need, but anything that you could donate towards these kids and these programs, we will be grateful. But we don't have anything for the podcasting program. So we definitely need the podcast. We don't have anything for the soccer. So that would be great. Some of y'all running for office,
And I would say this. I'm going to just throw my last 2 cents in about this. It's so many times everybody wants to complain about the outcome, but nobody put into the development. Everybody wants to complain about the outcome. Why are kids like this? Our kids have no opportunity. Well, here's your opportunity to give them an opportunity. Here are these kids. If you want to be a part, you can be a part. Here's the thing. It's a choice. If you want to be a part, you can. I'm not saying you got to go. I'm not saying you go out there and buy them. I'm saying to you people who have these things sitting there that that you are not using at this moment. It's kind of like you folks. And let me talk about you folks. I talk about myself. You folks got them shoes that you can't wear no more. But you still holding on to them, thinking that one day I'm going to get back into them. And you ain't going to get back into them. So you got that podcast stuff over there that that you're not going to use anymore. You've got that chess set over there that ain't doing nothing but when somebody come over there and come over to your house, you want to be showing off, and you show this chess set that you got sitting over there that you ain't played in the last 15 years, but it's sitting over there looking all pretty, but you want to pretend. Donate that to the kids, and then take the time to say, you know what? Not only am I going to donate this, I'm going to donate my time, the most precious thing I have, to these children, to at least come in and say, hey, this is what chess did for me. Hey, this is what Zydeco has done for me. Hey, this is what podcasting has done for me. This is what it's done for me. That's how you pay it forward. Once more again, don't forget, at some point in your life, someone poured into you. Here is your opportunity to pour back into the youth of this country, of this community, right here, Houston, Texas. Don't complain about Mike Myers when you ain't doing no better than Mike. Okay? I'm going to say what I said. Don't be complaining about Mike Myers is taking the money and he ain't doing that, but you ain't trying to feed the kids either. I'm just saying what I'm saying. I said it. Me. Yeah, boy. Your favorite country boy said it. So don't take it out on her. Don't take it out on the kids. You want to take it out on somebody, take it out on the country boy. I said what I said. You musicians out there, you complain about this, that, and the other. Well, then go back in and pour back into the kids. Because guess what? Let me tell y'all something. Whether y'all know this or not, this is my true belief. Do y'all know how they got parents back in the day to go to church? They had events and things for the kids. That's what they did. They had stuff for the kids. So now the kids going like, come on, mama, come on, daddy, they got this going on at the church. Don't you know, if you, Mr. Zydeco man, you, Mr. Drummer man, you, Miss Sewing man, you, Mr. Podcaster, Miss Podcaster, don't you know when you go in there and you speak. I'm just telling y'all how to win in the big. Okay, listen to the country. It may sound crazy, but it may sink in. Don't you know when you go in there and you go into those schools and you say, you know what? Hey, them kids see you. And they're going to go home and talk about, ooh, mama, Miss Trina came and she was telling us about podcasting. Ooh, mama, Miss Trina came and she brought this stuff.
So that goes to these radio personalities as well. Since you put it out
there. Radio personalities.
So I want to give a quick shout out to, oh my gosh, Keisha Nicole of 97.9. She did speak with my kids. She actually didn't come out, which is something that we can also set up. She actually did it via video. She was able to talk to them via live, because that's during COVID, but she did speak to my kids. So and they were so excited. They were excited about the authors. They were excited about Keisha Nicole that time that I did it back in the day. But it means so much to them, to be honest with you, that anybody comes out, especially middle schoolers. Little kids definitely appreciate it, but middle schoolers who feel like sometimes no one thinks about them, people have forgotten about them, and y'all would not believe what these little people, 6th, 7th, 8th graders are dealing with at home. Right. So for people to come out and show that they care, it means so much to them. But I want to mention something. You mentioned several people. I'm going to mention this new line dance craze. You know, we've been line dance for a million years, but lately, for some reason, it kind of took a new turn again.
Right,
You know, people charging $600 and $700 for them to come out line dance. I don't understand. But anyway, that ain't none of my business, because your price is your price. Just when you want to do something on my platform, just know it's going to be a price. I'm just mentioning that line dancers, I put this out several times. You know, Country Boy got a different type of way of saying things, but I put out there many times that we would love to have, and this was before boots on the ground. I was out here saying, hey, line dancers, come and teach the kids. That's another way of dance. Come dance with the kids, teach them these line dances. Or swing out, two-steppers, come out and teach these kids. If we're giving back to the community, it should be that those $30 should be okay. Or if you want to come for one day and teach them as a volunteer-ish thing, and I mean, I have put it out there. But I'm going to let Country Boy take what I just said and put it in his own words. So that y'all
you want me to put in mine? While you out there with your boots on the ground, put your boots in the classroom. Okay? While you out here, I mean, here, and I know that once more again, you do all these things, but here's your opportunity to do these things for the youth that are coming up. Here's the opportunity. She just said line dancing. There's so many different avenues that are available now. We used to complain about, once more again, I remember when I came up in school, they had all the stuff. They had the auto mechanics. They had you had the home ec. You had all these things. And then when that got wiped away, everybody complained about it getting wiped away. And everybody was just, we're going to just go to college. We're just going to go to school. Now, I applaud the fact that they're bringing these things back in. But here's what I applaud even more. They're asking the people who are actually doing it, who are out here doing it. If you're out here doing these things, then your experience is the opportunity to come teach these kids what you have learned. If you line dance, come on over there and be like, hey, you know what? I want to come over there and teach the kids a line dance. I want to volunteer to teach the kids how to do this. Is there a space for me? There's not, is there? It's what space do you want?
Yep.
We can do everything else. We can make time for whatever. And here's what I know, people. You make time for what you want.
Please say that. Please say that again.
You make time for what you want. Now, we all know, and we all complain about the outcome and the results of what we see in our youth and everybody else. Well, why they out here doing this? And they're out here running crazy. Okay, here's an opportunity to catch them at the start and to be able to instill something in them. Here's the opportunity to say, you know what? Hey, maybe I can give this to these kids. Maybe I can feedback. What can you do? You can use what you have. I'm not asking y'all to go use what somebody else has. I'm not asking you to go, baby, if you ain't never flown a plane, why you think somebody gonna ask you to come in there and teach kids how to be a pilot? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying use the skills that God has given you. Use the talent that God has given you to reach the youth. Right here, you have the opportunity. Use the things that you have been given and have been blessed with to give back. So your favorite country boy, the Louisiana country boy, is expecting, and I usually don't expect anything, but right now I'm gonna tell y'all what, because I'm holding what they call it, I'm holding your feet to the fire. What I am expecting is when this is over, by the end, see, I could stretch it all the way to August, but I ain't. By the end of this month, I'm expecting my co-host Trina W. Lard to have so many requests from people, one that's donating and donating things, donating supplies, and donating time, that she's like, wow. I'm expecting her to say, I have to send you to another school. Here's another school. Here's another dyad. Here's another one right here. That the HISD has so many people volunteering their time and their resources. It's much better. It's much better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
Right there.
So I'm expecting the need to be fulfilled by each and every one of us. I'm on here doing my part, and that's, I'm telling you, if I could drum, I'd be over there drumming. But they.
And again, I want to reiterate what it does for the kids.
Yes.
Because again, I worked in wraparound services for a year, and Country Boy knows actually that's around the time we met when I was working there, and I would call him sometimes just to tell him what these kids, these babies, I'm talking pre-K, were going through. Oh, and so these kids that we service for dyad is 3rd through 8th grade. But anyway, the stuff the kids go through, you would not believe. I mean, coming to school, waking up saying, oh, my lights was off today. You know, they don't know. The little ones don't know any better. They just know, oh, our lights was off today. Like, so my point is, when we get the middle schoolers, sometimes they know more and they connect more. So they know what's happening in the world around them. So they come to school. I had one young lady, I'll never forget, she was crying, didn't know why she was crying. And I pulled her out. They were saying, Miss Trina, so-and-so's in here crying. So I pulled her out. And that was this year. And I said, hey, baby, what's wrong? And it was Easter. And I said, what's wrong? She says, my mom died on Easter. And it's my fault. I was like, what? Why would you say it's your fault? Because on she didn't go to dialysis. She didn't go to dialysis on Saturday because I begged her to take me somewhere to get Easter eggs or do something. And so she didn't go to dialysis. And I had to grab my chest and my pearls. I was like, oh my God, this baby thinks it's her fault. How can you imagine how a little girl in 6th or 7th grade feels, what's going on in her mind? And I don't have the strategies of a counselor, but I did my best by saying, it is not your fault. Whatever your mom did, she did it because she wanted to. I said, this is not your fault. Well, I was so mean to my mom. And I was like, your mom understood. Your mama, we all have those times that we're not the nicest to people. But now, moving forward, let's remember everybody every day. I said, but it is not your fault. Long story short, of course, I took her to a counselor that could handle that. But my point is, those are the things, there have been with my character building. When she had them write certain things, we found out a little girl was cutting. And so when they wrote, she had them write what they learned this year. Several of them said, oh my God, I thought I was so ugly until I got into this class. Oh, I thought I wasn't important. You made me feel so important, Miss Cha-Cha. I used to cut. Nobody knew, but taking this class taught me that was not the right thing to do. So what I'm saying is that the kids are going through so many, many things. Yes. And your presence as a community member, showing that you care, and you're not coming there for cameras, flashes, that you're just coming there on your own to volunteer your services or work for dyad and make that $30. They feel it. They feel it. So we want to give back to the community, want to give back to our kids, want to see our kids do good. We just sit around and talk about everything that's going on in this world with the Donald Trumps of the world, the Abbotts and whatever. But what are you doing to make the world a better place? And I say that I tried to leave education so many times, Country Boy, but something always drew me back. And I remember telling Miss Cleo Johnson, Jarvis Johnson's mom, one day when all this stuff was going on, I said, I think I'm going to leave because da-da-da-da-da-da. And she said, but who's going to be there for the kids?
Right.
If everybody leave, who's going to be there for the kids? And so I'm saying that to say that there's a lot going on in the world, and they're hearing it. But to come into school and take that away from them just for a little bit of time,
yes,
would be make an amazing impact on the lives of these kids in our underserved communities. And I have one school that's not necessarily underserved, but it is still kids. And let me just say this right quick. I don't mean to change the subject a little bit, but I do talk a lot about underserved communities. But what I learned when I worked at Wraparound Country Boy was that even kids in the rich areas, they got rich parents and rich mamas, they would fight they were fighting against wraparound. We don't need wraparound. We don't need no handout. But what I learned was that they have different type of difficulties. Either
right.
their parents are always gone on business, so that leaves them feeling abandoned.
Yes.
There was one kid that has a father that's in the industry. Their house was raided one night. Come to school the next day. So wraparound was to take away these challenges and these barriers to learning. And I'm just saying that also y'all can understand that it's all about these kids. And this is if we help them with their foundation. And if you remember that one teacher, that one principal, that one coach that said, you can be somebody, or
yes.
think about the ones that said you can't. Because I had a lot of friends that told me, teachers told them they would never be anything. But to have the one teacher, the one volunteer, the one sub, the one whoever that says, come on, let me show you chess. Chess can get you. Let me teach you how to do hair, because when you go to college, you're going to need that extra change. You're going to have this. You're going to get your license. You're going to learn it here in middle school. You're going to get your license in high school. Then you go to college. You're going to be doing that hair to make your extra money. Just Beyonce, our beautiful, talented Beyonce, a teacher told her parents, this girl got some talent. It's something about her. And look who she is now. And she remembers that teacher. You always remember that teacher that gave you the best life or the best encouragement. And you remember the ones that don't. So keep that in mind when you're considering, because I think I can feel y'all's minds tickering now. I see you tickering like, should I think about giving back to the community, but think about our kids. The kids that we all pushing right now, oh, they don't have this and they don't have that, and Trump doing this and Trump doing that. But what did you do? Like we talk about when you get up there to the pearly gates trying to get in, and you tell him about what everybody did to you, and he gonna say, but yeah, but what did you do and how did you handle it?
That's it.
So same thing now. We got stuff going all over our country that's crazy as hell that I'm confused about. But just think if you come into class a couple hours once a week, once a month, however, whenever, even if for one time, just to make these babies feel something different, like somebody cares.
And I will say this is that I've had the opportunity of being around younger adults, and I'll tell y'all, it's a twofold. It's not only how you make them feel, but trust me, how they make you feel.
Absolutely.
There's nothing. I know so many of us love the applause from our peers, and we love the hoorays, and we love the accolades from our peers and those that are older. But let me tell you, there's nothing in this world like having a child walk up to you and hug you and say thank you, or a innocent child walking up to you and just saying, oh, I love you. There's nothing that compares to it. Let me tell you, what you think that you may be giving them, what you receive back is tenfold.
Yep.
And believe that, to be able to see the light in their eyes that you were able to turn on, man, and to be able to see how much they appreciate you, your time, and your caring, man, changes the world. I can only speak for me. That's how it did for me. That's how it is for me to be able to do it. I tell you, there's at my job, and I'm gonna move on to something else. I keep I gotta go get some more, but I keep these this candy in one of my desk drawers, right? So when these kids come in there and they be all just woo because they don't want to be there once before because ain't no toys in there, and they be running around. And I will whip out this bag and then I'll put it on the counter over there and I'll ask their parents and they'll come around there and get it. There's this one little Hispanic girl that comes in there with her mom. Been coming in since she was little bitty. And do you know she's grown? She's probably not grown. She's probably about 3 years old now, and she's been coming in there since birth, right? Do you know when she comes in there now, when she gets to the door, she waves? And then she'll come around the counter because now she wants to come and give me a hug. Don't ask for no candy no more.
Aww.
The difference kindness makes in these kids' lives. So, y'all done heard that. Now let's get to the action. We need, once more again, all the supplies need to be supplied, and I know y'all will be supplied. Thank you so very much. I'm going to do as they do in church. I'm going to thank you in advance. Thank you in advance for calling my co-host, Trina W. Lawrence. She'll give you her information, how to reach out to her. I want to say thank you in advance for your support. I want to say thank you in advance for your donations. I want to say thank you in advance for your time that you have given to support these. Thank you for coming in and volunteering to teach chess. Thank you for volunteering to come in and teach Zydeco. Thank you for volunteering to come in and teach line dance. Thank you for volunteering to come in and teach percussion or drums or whatever they call it. Thank you in advance for volunteering to come in and do these things. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. She will give you her information. Then I'm gonna share one more thing, and I'm gonna get out your face and I'm gonna get out your place because I done on this pop in what I came to do. But I got two more things to do, and then I'm done. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm still, I don't know if y'all remember from the other day, it's something going on. I didn't push the button or something to make everything really, really small except the screen. So I can't see your comments. I'm having to open my screen to see the comments. So I want to say first, thank you, Miss Julie, for showing up. Candace, thank you for being on. Peaches Chapel, thank you for hanging out with us this morning. Candace, I know you got some stuff over there. Come on with it. You know about Dyad. Candace actually was a Dyad consultant last year.
Okay.
And the year before, I believe. Somebody's asking about the cruise. My number is 832-312-2973. I was going to put it in the banner, but I can't see it. So that's the number. But to contact me, y'all know y'all can inbox me, DM, what all those other words are to find me through social media. My email address is chatwithmisstrina@gmail.com. Chatwithmisstrina@gmail.com. And it's not MISS Miss Trina, it's MS Trina. Chatwithmisstrina@gmail.com. Y'all, again, I really thank you, Country Boy, for taking a moment to do that for not me, but for the kids and for the community. I know it's a lot of back to school, what do you call them? Events going on over the next couple of weeks. If y'all have anything left over, reach out to your girl, because I don't want to come and take from those who need and coming through the need. But if you have anything extra, binders, markers, dry erase, anything that you might, we're not picky, but we need something to help with these, with the kids and these activities that they're going to be doing. But last but not least, on this topic, we need the soccer balls. We need soccer balls. We need soccer nets. We need podcast equipment. And what's the other one I said? We don't need some doll heads. My schools don't have doll heads, but some of the other campuses need doll heads. So what I say, podcast equipment, soccer ball. I said something else. Binders, for sure, binders.
Right.
And that's pretty much it. But whatever it is that and we need your time.
Yes.
We need your time. So whatever you got for me, we are grateful for that, and the kids will be grateful. Even if you authors, those you have written these nice books for kids, if y'all want to donate some of those books to the kids, a couple of books that they can use for character building, ties for the kids, the guys that learn how to tie ties, anything that you can really think of that I've mentioned here, we need it. But for sure, the soccer balls, the soccer nets, and the podcast equipment. Thank y'all in advance.
Amen. There it is. And Country Boy, got two more things, then I'm gone. The second thing I want to reminder, I said this was a pop-in. This is an update and a reminder. The update was about the Dyad. The remind one more update. Update is, and I'm gonna give this one. Today, y'all can come on, see your boy, visit your boy. Come on out. I will be at, where will I be at? I'll be at 3610 Reed Road today, from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Yeah boy, your favorite country boy, the Louisiana country boy. I will be at 3610 Reed Road today. I will be at a place called The Shack. Yep, the country boy will be at The Shack. They have a gospel open mic today from 7 o'clock. From 7 to 8. So I will be there today. So if y'all want to come by, and if y'all want to complain, come on by Reed Road, and call me and complain to me, because when you do it, I'm going to have a camera on you so you can complain live on camera. So if you got something you want to say, come on over there. I'll be there today at The Shack, 3610 Reed Road. I will be there for the gospel open mic. And then the last thing that I want to, those were the two updates. This is the reminder. The reminder is this, is that I need y'all to get your money in. Money in for what? For the cruise. So you can come see your favorite country boy.
Show him your shirt back there from the last cruise.
Huh?
Show him your shirt from the last cruise.
Oh, it's back yonder. I ain't gonna take it out the wall.
No, I was just saying, point at it.
Oh yeah, there it is right there. I need for y'all to come get ready, because we got a cruise. We finna get up out of here. We finna cruise up out of here next year. This is an amazing cruise with some amazing artists, and they have once more again allowed me to tag along. So I need for y'all to tag along with me while I tag along with them. So y'all, what I need for you to do, what does Country Boy need for you to do? Oh, get ready. Here we go. Oh, yeah. It's time for the 2026 Party on the Sea. Featuring all wonderful acts like the Eric Cortez, along with his amazing sister, the Nisha Cortez. Oh, we got bands, we got comedians, we got the Little Darryl, the comedian, we got Blade, the comedian, we got the.
Did you say Black?
Blank, girl.
Oh. Who's that?
Now you done messed up my whole thing. Good Lord. But look here.
I'm sorry.
This is an amazing cruise. That once more again, I'm honored to be somewhere. You know what? Everybody want to be. I'm in the number. That's what I need, and I need for y'all to be in the number. I'm in the number. I'm so glad to be in the number.
That's what you were going with that.
I am in the number. So what I need for y'all to do is to also come join. Once more again, this is a spectacular event. This is a R&B cruise with some comedians. So it's not just R&B, but you're gonna have some laughter. Your side gonna be cracking, and your feet gonna be moving. Your boots will be on the ground. So look at here. My co-host will tell you more about it. Huh?
Not if I mention something real quick?
No, she's gonna tell y'all all about it. She's gonna tell you everything about it. She's gonna tell you how to sign up. She's gonna tell you how to get on. And look, I don't need for y'all just to pretend you're gonna sign up. Y'all come on, because it's going down. Y'all know if they let the country boy go on international waters, if I'm going, I know y'all can go. And I'm bringing my fishing pole. So y'all, look here. The Little Diva will tell you more about it. Little Diva, there you go, my friend.
I think I found out what happened to my thing. I think I hit the what you call it, the Zoom button last week, because my stuff is back up. Okay.
All right.
Hey y'all, hey, and hey Miss Julie, hey Peaches, hey Candace. Thank y'all for clicking in this morning. I know there's a bunch of y'all out there, but I can't see all y'all's names. But thank y'all for clicking in this morning. I love it when Country Boy does these pop-ins. I love it. But the Party on the Sea cruise, we realized that we need to give some more people some time, because lots of people that didn't find out about it until late, it's already time for to pay the balance. So we decided, hey, let's just push it down just a little bit so that we can let those people have some more time to pay. Things happen, and we want to make sure we take care of those people. on this cruise, remember, you have to book through Dreamtime Travel by Joe, because not only do you get with this cruise, you get the full carnival experience of all the things that they have, but in addition to that, and which is why it's a little extra charge on our side, is because you get the opportunity to come to live VIP events, concerts, comedy shows, paint and sip parties. We got a gospel. We're not gonna call it gospel. We call it Inspirational Sunday that your boy Country Boy and Eric Cortez are gonna be hosting. We have Chili Bill Smith in the building from KTSU. He's gonna host our line dance party, which was huge last year. He's gonna also host our 80s party. I'm so excited about the 80s party. The 70s party, they be cool, but I'm an 80s girl. I was raised up in the 80s, so I can't wait for us to have our what you call it, our whatever we're gonna have over. We're gonna be doing this. We're gonna do the Running Man.
Oh Lord, not the Running Man.
Do y'all remember them dances? I remember the Sally walks. We're gonna do all that. So be ready. We're going to. It's gonna be a good time. We got little Daryl, the comedian. Y'all know he's funny. Is all out freaking doors. I try to take him everywhere I'm gonna be. And then we got Blame the Comic. This is his first time cruising with us. He has joined the family. Of course, my brother Eric and Nisha, his sister. We're gonna go see them tomorrow. If you haven't seen them perform yet, come tomorrow at 6 p.m. to Euphoria, which is on the north side. They're gonna both be performing live tomorrow, so come out for that. Y'all ain't seen no singing till y'all seen them. And then Yvette Busby, that's my girl too.
Yes.
Sings. I can't wait to see when Country Boy reaches out to them and come up with this Inspirational Sunday. I feel it all up in my spirit and my soul how good the show is gonna be. Last year was great with just him and Eric, but if the other two cooperate and join in, it's gonna be a knockdown drag out. It's gonna be good. You're gonna have some people hollering and jumping. But anyway, we have that. We have the paint and sip party that my sister hosts. Sam Brown. Y'all talk about little old school music. That dude there is an untapped talent. Like, he's amazing with his band, and we have some really amazing band members inside of those bands. Mr. Barry B. Jackson, who has played with BB King, who has played with is it Hezekiah? I can't remember which gospel singer he still plays with sometimes. Barry is a beast. Then you have my little friend Willie. Let me say his whole name. Oh, it ain't on here. Willie Britton Jr. Willie Britton III. I've been knowing him since he was a little kid at going from high school to Texas Southern University. Now he is out here playing his butt off. He actually plays with Shoni Morrell, and he plays with Sam Brown's Brownie Serve Band. So we've got a boatload of talent that's going to be on the boat.
Yes.
A shipload of talent that's going to be on the ship. They say I can't call it a boat. And I just want to add two little disclaimers. A lot of Carnival cruise lines kind of slowed down for a moment because they had all these crazy rumors out. Let me just tell you from me. I went to the training week before last, me and my mom. Call me if you have any questions, because a lot of those things are not true. Did they ban the fans, the clacking fans? I'm glad they did. Them things get on my nerves. I was using a big fan before they got popular, but I don't have a clacking one. It's cute. Y'all can just do this instead of doing the fans. But they did stop those because, of course, they see everything going viral on the ship, and they thought all these fights we've been having, right? What if somebody actually hit somebody with the fan? Somebody poke somebody's out with the fan? I mean, it's a thought. It could happen. They would have a big mess on their hands. So they decided to just exit out before anything does happen, right? Because I ain't gonna lie, you can be there with no fans and people are very close to you when dancing and they get wild and you can get hurt. So they did take the clacking fans away. Two, they did not say no line dancing and no R&B. They said they have different themes, different days. And if you go on there, stop believing people. You can go look for yourself on some of the updated video, the new videos that's coming out. They're still on the Lido decks jamming. They just wanted to do a little mix up so there will be more of a diverse style of music. So in the club now, every night won't be hip hop. Every night won't be line R&B. They got an R&B night. They got a hip hop night. They got a teen night, so they can have their night. But think about it. If you coming through us, you don't even have to worry about them nights because you're going to be at the private shows, at your own R&B show every single night with what you like.
Yes.
Okay, so Keith, I just wanted to make sure I clarified that. So don't make that be an issue for you not going on the fun ship, because Carnival is still the fun ship. And thank you, Country Boy, again for allowing this time to talk about it. But let me just say this really, really quick. My number is 832-312-2973. You can email me at chatwithmisstrina@gmail.com. You can go to dreamtimetravelbyjoe.com to book. Any questions, reach out to us. We're on Facebook. If you don't remember who we are, show up on Monday night. You'll see us somewhere live on one of these parties. You can find us because we always out there. Country Boy so loud, you're going to hear him wherever he at. You can always ask him. He can get you in touch with me. So all you have to pay. Oh, and we brought the prices down. Now look at here. Y'all was saying the prices were a little high. So the reason why they were a little higher is because I was having people on the higher cabins, and up higher, it becomes costly. That's where the price go up. So I went on, got some cabins on the lower floor. So I don't want to hear when you say, well, I don't want to be on the first floor. Well, you got to pay for the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th floor. You got to pay for those. So I put it down to where I got some cabins on the lower level so they could be more cost effective for you guys, for whoever. And I'm going to say you guys, for those of you that like the I don't know how to say it and not be rude, the lower pricing. But I still have some cabins up the top if you want to go. Just know the price is going to go up the higher on the ship that you go. That's just is what it is. The full deposit is $300. If you were already booked with us and you already paid your $300, no, you don't have to repay the $300. Just get your full amount paid. Balance is due by January the 10th, 2026. But the full deposit is $300. And if you look on any of our postings about the cruise, you will see there's a breakdown if you want to make payments to get the $300 made, or we have pay in 4. We have pay in 4. I know y'all know what that is. Klarna Afterpay, where you pay in 4s, but they'll send us the money and then you'll be good. You can pay your whole. I have someone that paid their entire trip already using pay in 4. So we're doing everything we can to help with the cost, and because we want you to come on. And somebody else will say in another world will be like, oh, y'all doing too much. Okay, that's fine. We do too much because we love our customers and because our clients, and we want them to witness this experience, because that's what it is. It is an experience. And if you go on by yourself, I can help you get somebody. And then also when you get on there, you won't just be hooked up that one person. We're gonna make sure you are full of love, that we include you in everything we do. One thing I feel very strongly about my cruise that I'm proud of, how we all come in together. Right, Country Boy? No one's left solo. There's no silos. We all come in, and by the end of this ship, by the last night, we all know each other, and we're all hanging out together. We go eat dinner together, lunch together. We go to the clubs. We all going together. No one is left out, and I'm very proud of that. So anyway, pass the word. If you sell 15 cabins, that means bring your family reunion, your class reunion. You'll get half off your balance. Thank you, Country Boy. Thank y'all so much. We need y'all. Those musicians are so excited. So come on and let's roll. Let's sell.
Amen. Well, I thank y'all once more again. Thank you, Trina, Little Diva. I just wanted to. This was an impromptu. I was sitting first and foremost. We were. Well, oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. And y'all go check out your boy on Thursdays. I'll be right here on the block. I am on the block 105 radio every Thursday, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Tune in. Show your support. Also, and she did not know this part until today. I just shared it with her. I thought she knew, but maybe she didn't. Y'all can go check us out on Apple. Y'all can go check us out on iTunes. Y'all can go check us out on Spotify. Podcast loaded down. We're on there. It's under my worthless 2 cents. But it is Table Talk. It is on. It airs. It airs every Monday. I can't remember what time I told her. I think it is 2:55. Y'all can catch it. But anytime, you can catch a replay at any time you want to. At any time, we're on Spotify, we're on Apple, We're on iTunes. We're on every podcast station. That is us. Yeah, right here. Y'all ain't got to listen to me because I'm on there too, but y'all can just listen to us on there. Go download. Go check us out. If y'all missing out a live episode, you can always catch us on podcast. We out there. We in the world, y'all. We out in the world.
Oh, I know we forgot to tell them. We are taking the show on the road.
We are taking the show. When we going on the road?
I know. I'm gonna look to do the same thing. It is the 2nd? No.
Oh yeah, we're going on the road somewhere. I don't know.
We're going to San Antonio.
The 8th. It's got to be the 8th.
Okay, yes, it's the 8th. It's the 8th. We're going to San Antonio on the 8th. Yes, August the 8th. August is my birthday. I just got to go and throw it out there. But Eric Cortez will be performing live at Horizons in San Antonio on Friday, August the 8th, which I'm going to use that to kick off my birthday month. So we are going to roll on down there and support Eric and promote the cruise. And so if y'all want to come down there and join us, it's going to be a one-night stay because we got somewhere we got to be on Saturday.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
we got to be so the Pink Breasty Sister Bar. I know I'm not saying that right. It's going to be on Saturday, and watch our Facebook pages. This is an amazing event by our friend Tamika, who is a breast cancer survivor, warrior, all those other words. Yes. She gives back so much to her community, and with this event, it's cool. So people are nominated who are going through breast cancer to get a full makeover, makeup, hair, the whole 9. And I think this year they're going to do what they call henna tattoos.
Yes.
Areola tattoos. That's what they're called. They're going to be getting that. I mean, it's going to be an amazing event. Food, fun, inspirational talks. And I know Country Boy was on here for a minute, but I couldn't see her name and not speak about her event. Watch our Facebook pages, and we will definitely post that. And last but not least, on my part, don't forget to tune in on Monday at 8:00 p.m. It might be 8:10, 8:15, but 8:00 p.m. is what we post. We both got stuff going on, so we be trying to get on there at 8. But 8:00 every Monday night. But this Monday night, the real conversation with a little twist of humor will be on live on all of your social medias live. And I found out today we on Apple and we ain't on live though on those. We're not live.
No. It's just a podcast. Yeah.
But we are on Apple Talk, Apple, them people, and somebody else he said.
Apple, Spotify. We're on. Yeah. If all you have to do, any podcast, wherever it is, all them people that you put in your ears and you be looking for we on there. We on there. We have.
There you go. All the platforms. We're on all the podcasts.
All the platforms. We on all of them. We are there.
Thank you, Country Boy, for taking care of business for us.
And can I add a little personal for myself? Mm-hmm. Yes, we will be in San Antonio on the 8th. We will be doing the Pink Breasty on the 9th. It is my co-host, the Little Divas, birthday month of August. Your boy. Just a little. I will be on Reed Road. I have the opportunity. I got to shout this one out because it's really, really special for me. Yes. On the 23rd of August, I will be in Austin. I get to do something. I get to host a birthday bash for my favorite girl, the Tiffany Rachelle. But here's what's even more special about that. I get to also, on that show, will be my homeboy. And I got to shout him out on here because I love him so much. I grew up with him. The MP Soul will be performing on that show. So when I say homeboy, I'm talking about from when we was in diapers together. He's an amazing artist, but he's also going to be in Austin. So I had the opportunity last weekend to introduce him, bring him to the stage. So I get the opportunity again. You know, life is a circle. And I'm closing with this. It's never give up, y'all. When I say never give up, no matter what people think about you, he and I have talked about it. People thought the same thing about him. Like, you can't gonna make it in these things right here. Man, don't y'all quit. Look, Liz Diva she got podcasts. She's out here producing. She's out here being a mega star out here. She got cruises going on. Y'all look, at one point, she wanted to give up. She wanted to quit. But you see what pressing on and pressing forth about. You see how it pays off. It may not seem like anything when you're going through it. It may not seem like you're affecting anybody. But I'm just going to say this from my personal experience. There are many times I wanted to say, what is this about? God, this thing here, why am I doing this? Because it ain't reaching nobody. Don't nobody care. Ain't nobody listening. I felt that. And that's real. I keep it 100. I feel like, you know what, man, I ain't doing this no more, God, because you know what? These people don't care. But for me, when I get that call, when I get that message, when somebody just reaches out and say, hey, out of the clear blue, keep on doing what you're doing. Somebody that you never, ever even expected. Some people are always watching. Let me tell y'all about your watchers. Even though you're watching, thank you for watching, even if you don't say nothing. I appreciate it. But those that take the opportunity, the people like Miss Julie, who come and support. Candace just pops in and say hi. You know, thank y'all. My old boss, Mike Hollis, who Mike is supposed to been, if he's still listening, you know, he was supposed to come about 2 years ago and join me. But even if he ain't came yet, I still love you. To those people that just a little thank you, just a little, hey, you know what? Keep on doing what you're doing. Or the keep on, like my co-host, I see you. It gives us that oomph to keep on going. Mm-hmm. It gives us that thing. It says it's God's way of touching somebody's heart. See, because y'all be waiting on God to come down here and tell you something. Let me tell y'all something, and I'm finna shut up. Do you not know you couldn't even stand to see God's face? If God came within your face, look, if Moses had to take off his shoes because he was standing on holy ground, do you think you could actually look in God's face? Come on, man. Y'all couldn't even stand it.
Come on.
You couldn't even stand it. But what he does is he puts it in somebody. He touches somebody's heart to say, let me type this encouraging little text to them. Let me dial a number and just say thank you. That's what he does. He touches others to touch you, to touch me. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. So I just say that, man, I'm looking forward for the things that come. I'm looking forward for all the things. I'm grateful for what has come, but I'm looking forward for the greater things to come. He's never taken me to what he won't bring me through. And I know this, and I'm speaking for myself. So thank you, Little Diva. Thank you for everything that you're doing. Thank you for your work ethic. Thank you for your courage. Thank you for your endurance. Thank each and every one of y'all for allowing us to pop in, me and my big old mouth. And you're right. If y'all want to know anything about Diane, if you want to know anything about the cruise, if you want to know anything about the show coming up in San Antonio, if you want to know anything about the show coming up in Austin, all you got to do is listen for my big old country mouth, and you can ask me. I might not be able to tell you what, but I can tell you where to go. I'm telling you that.
There you go.
So get you the hook up. I promise you that. And I ain't hard to find. Trust me. I ain't hard to. Folks be talking about, well, I was looking for you. No, you wasn't.
You wasn't. And look, and you didn't have your ears open.
Yeah, you couldn't have. You couldn't have. Hey, I'm gone after this. I was at somewhere and I was doing one of the interviews, right? And I gave the people the microphones. And they was looking at me. I said, child, I don't need no microphone. They can hear me from way over here.
Wait a minute. And when you say that, if you go back and look at the video I post, well, it probably didn't come on. I'm going to send you this video. So I'm so used to having a microphone. I was getting interviewed on the red carpet last week. Oh, thank you, Denise, for the heads up for the event, the networking event you told me about that you couldn't make, and you allowed me to go in your place. It was great. And when I got there, I actually knew the people that were giving it. But anyway, I get up there to the red carpet. I'm trying to take the woman mic. I thought she, and it was like a tug of war. I thought she was going to give it to me so I could talk. She was holding on to that mic too. I thought, I am so sorry. I am used to having the mic, but you can, if you'd have seen that woman holding that mic, like.
Oh, but hey, you know what? That was, you're so right, because And I guess here, and maybe I'm a
Oh,
little
I
bit
saw that
different,
happen
you know.
to you. Somebody was trying to take it from you.
Well, you know, because I have, and I guess a lot of people don't. You know,
Yeah.
I have the 2 mics.
Yeah.
And a lot of people be like, I'm like, no, you got your own.
Well, I have my own, but she wasn't trying to let me hold the damn mic. I didn't really realize at first there was a little tugging going on. I said, oh, I am so sorry. Here is your mic, honey. I am so sorry.
Oh, my
Just
God.
over here so I can talk.
Hey, well, that's
anyway,
all I
y'all,
got.
thank
That's
y'all.
all I got. Thank you for allowing
Y'all
me
keep
to
in mind,
include
this is the Little Divas, the Queen's birthday month, and this might be the last year that I do this. Said that last year, but that's okay. I thought I was gonna be traveling on the highways and byways and through the air, but you know, it's okay. What they say, they that wait on the Lord shall be new. Yeah, so that's how I'm gonna see. It wasn't my time. It wasn't my time. All right, y'all. See you later, country boy. I gotta tell you something. So I'm gonna call you in a second.
All right.
Bye. You have control this time.